welcome to the shooting show. This week we've got an early morning buck stalk with Jamie and Stuart in Yorkshire, plus we bring you all the latest news from the shooting world. Buck. stalk now.
Yeah. You just couldn't see enough.
Is that a doe?
No, that's him.
That's him going again there, isn't it?
Has he stopped?
Yeah, he has. That's his head above the dock.
Yeah. There you go.
I think he's just teasing you.
It is. There's one to tell about, isn't it?
That's a good stalk there, that. All the way down.
That isn't a buck that I saw in the field when he originally came.
No, that's a bigger chap, isn't it?
It was a smaller buck. It was just a little 2 to 4 pointer what I saw.
Good dog.
Here!
That was a bit of good luck then.
I just hung about here because there's a fence behind there and he sounded like he's struggling to get through it.
Yeah.
Bit of luck there.
Give him 5 minutes, will we? Or?
Yeah, we'll give him a minute or two. I think it was a good strike though.
Yeah.
Moss. Here. Only just started bringing her with us, like.
Yeah.
Just get her away from pups a bit.
Yeah, good kid.
Good lass. Yeah, we'll see if we can find this book now. You see, blood here. Bits of lung tissue, so we've struck him in maybe top of heart and lungs there.
Yeah.
And he went off in that direction into this hole here.
Yeah. So I think he's headed off that way?
Possibly. Usually she goes to a point and keeps coming back. Seen.
Got him?
Yeah. Some nice little bucks around here, but there's no fancy. I've not had out special yet. Not that I'm bothered really, but
no.
Crazy way over.
Yeah. Moth. What?
Who's the star of the show, Moss?
Almost got the book that we're after was at the top of the field here. So we made our way up behind the hedge behind me and across the top of the field to where you see where it sort of kinks. And then I couldn't really get a shot at him for grass. All I could see was sort of a little bit of his neck and his head. So we stood, and then he sussed us and made a bit of a dash for the hedge. He was crashing about in the thorns, and he came back out. So we just stood a little while. He disappeared back in before we could get a go, and then he came out again. And
just as we were about to head off.
Yeah, we were just about to go. The buck stopped, and a good solid backstop behind the thorns. Not a lot of skill, but a bit of luck, I think.
No, we're right place,
morning.
right time.
Yeah.
And then he gave us a run around through the jungle.
Yeah, and then he just took a bit of finding in amongst that blackthorn.
What had he gone, 20, 30 yards?
Yeah, 20, 30 yards in.
Yeah.
It was a long shot, but we weren't that worried because we could see lung material on the ground, so we knew he hadn't gone too far. Experience tells you that. So yeah, good morning. So we'll press on now and have a look round.
Or maybe just go for breakfast.
Yeah.
Jamie playing cat and mouse with a roebuck there, but finally getting the result. And now, it's the Shooting Show news.
This is the Shooting Show news. It's been confirmed that shooting won't feature at all in the 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. The Games Executive Board decided to add women's cricket, beach volleyball and para-table tennis to the programme, but shooting and archery's bids have both failed. The ISSF said it hadn't been consulted at any point since it made its presentation to Games organisers in December, and said the decision decreases the popularity of the Commonwealth Games. It could be about to get a lot more expensive to run a shooting club. The FIFA Home Office club approval is set to increase from £84 to more than £400, according to the results of a government consultation. Thankfully, other fee increases have been shelved, such as the fee museums need to pay to be able to display firearms. Bask said the Home Office needs to be transparent about how it arrived at the final fees. Medical involvement in firearms licensing has hit the headlines once again. Greater Manchester Police announced it will change its firearms policy to require GP involvement from the point of application. Home Office guidance says this should only occur if an applicant declares a relevant condition. Bask pointed out that this was preempting a consultation on the licensing process, which will kick off in just a few weeks. Bill Harriman said that shooters will rightly be aggrieved that a police force is making unnecessary punitive changes to policy without letting government do its work first. And finally, winners were crowned at the Countryside Alliance Awards, also known as the Rural Oscars, on Wednesday. The national champions included the Sussex Peasant Farm Shop in Brighton, Hampstead Norreys Community Shop in Berkshire, Two Farmers Crisps from Ross-on-Wye, Brackley Butchers and the Ireworth Arms in Holyhead. The Clarissa Dickinson Wright Award went to Suffolk Market Events, while Stour Valley Game was crowned the country's game champion. Check out all the results on the Countryside Alliance website. That was the Shooting Show news.
Well, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. And if you're not a member of Bask, it's time to join now. Bask, looking after your sport, looking after you. This has been the Shooting Show.